Working less, earning less, driving less, eating less, heating less. Michael Walsh is a best-selling author and the editor of a brand new book called Against the Great Reset, which features essays by 18 different people, some of whom, such as Conrad Black, you'll be familiar with from this show. Michael, the Great Reset is a thing. How ambitious is it?
It's not only a thing, but it's a very big thing. And it's such a big thing, Mark, that for the last several years, people who are part of the thing are telling us that it doesn't actually exist and it's an all vast right-wing conspiracy, despite the fact that you can see it on their website. And they tell us exactly what they're going to do.
No, and that was just the king taking part in a Klaus Schwab video called The Great Reset.
That's right. And they used COVID as a beta test for how they want to control populations. And I must say, we all passed with flying colors. We gave up our First Amendment rights. We were like sheep herded into pens. We were forced to wear face masks to go anywhere. So it's been a great success from their point of view. But the slogan that they adopt cheerily is, "You'll own nothing and be happy."
Yes.
So that's the future they want for us. How do you like them apples?
Well, I'm slightly surprised, as you may be too, because I'd always thought there were great differences between Americans and Canadians, and between Swedes and Greeks, and even between Scotsmen and New Zealanders. But in the Western world, it doesn't really seem to have made much difference. We all swallowed it these last 3 years.
Especially the Australians. Where was Crocodile Dundee when we needed him? It was all exposed that this bravado is kind of a lie. The Canadians went under, the Americans certainly did, the Australians, Brits, you name it. We just didn't seem to have the spine to fight these people. And I think because they appeal to our good nature, wear this mask or grandma dies, you know, it's like a Mel Brooks movie almost. We got, okay, well, I'll just wear a mask then. But none of that was necessary, and it was all a giant hoax. I hate to use that word, but in many ways it was a hoax. Yes, some people died, but they tended to be elderly, even older than me, for goodness sake, and have all sorts of comorbidities. And they were vulnerable, and as they are every year, as the elderly population is every year with a bad strain of the flu. But boy, we passed with flying colors as far as Klaus Schwab and the new King of England are concerned.